Yo, what's going on, everyone? How are y'all doing? I hope y'all all been having a wonderful week. Got some more Fable Legacy runs coming in for the next 2 hours, so I hope y'all been enjoying y'all day, because it's time to get on the grind. Alright, so I got the notification. I'm not sure if it's gonna take me to the stream. Yep, it did. Alright, awesome. Awesome, awesome. Alright, I'm just gonna focus on getting some better gear. I was gonna do this earlier, but I was like grinding and I was taking care of stuff, but hey, it's good to be back. Alright, I'm gonna focus on the dungeon. Put in a request if you guys want to join. I'm gonna just do me. Notifications went through, which is good. Yep. That thumbnail, I could probably make it better, but another day. Hey, what's up, King? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. I think I seen someone with that name before on the chat. I'm just trying to remember how long was it ago. Unless you're a different person with the same name. That could be a coincidence. Ah, so it was a little while ago. Okay, that's really lucky. I was able to get this boss first try. One thing I learned about the Elder Rich Harvester, if you just keep moving, is not going to be able to damage you. There we go. Oh, I seen Pixel Blade. It did appear on my recommended. I'm not really looking for new games, to be honest, because I'm not really bored of the games I play. I enjoy Fable Legacy, Murs vs. Sheriff's Duels, Block Tales. What else? I'm trying to remember the other ones that I play. Dead Rails, Doors. Because I don't really want a game overload of a bunch of games. I like the small category of games I play. I know everyone else is burnt out, but that's because they have so much free time in their day to play it. I'm not really burnt out from it because I'd be busy working 2 jobs, so but I will keep that noted for like maybe in the far future. What's up, Jackson? Good to see you. Well, true, you would need to ask the owner for permission. I hope I can complete that bingo so I can get another Remnants of Death. Or I might just end up dropping one here, but I don't know for sure though. But I do want to try to complete the bingo. Because then you also get 2 free cosmetics as well. Oh, hold up. I can't see the chat. It got overridden by a display ad. And I walk way too close to that boss. Hi, True. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm still not good with foot positioning because I swear, like, I'm going by my cosmetic sigil and I'm, like, not in the black lines, but I'm still taking damage from it. So I guess I am actually walking into it. I'll think about it. Because right now I have, like, my own priorities that I'm focused on. In this battle, gold isn't as bright as you. Well, there goes my lucky 3. Oh, wow. 219. Just one level under Neon District. It's a bad spot. I need to move from there. Want to get closer. The game won't let me. You know, I was grinding offline and like it took all the way until me streaming for me to finally get a modifier. Like this is the second modifier I got all of today. But then to be fair, I was also in Infinite Tower. And like I got a few legendaries, but I didn't really get any sigils. The only one I got was a 36% mage, but that was yesterday. Like I was grinding the Tower of Calamity and I think I got up to like almost wave 200 and then I ran out of time. Cuz I was like forced to pick a boss portal, like all the portals were bosses. I got no legendaries that round, only just scrolls. But then when I restarted and got up to wave 35, that's when they gave me the sigil. It really is. They keep, for such a small game, they sure do give a lot of effort to improving it. Unlike some other dungeon crawler games that has the audience, but they don't put in the effort to improving it. This one really does. I'm wondering why they didn't publish the trailer on TikTok, because I know Fable got a TikTok account. Whoops, I walked right into that one. Now I gotta go all the way back. There we go. Yo, I haven't played Smash Bros in like a year. Ever since when I moved out of my parents, 'cause I used to live with them in my siblings' place. I left the Nintendo Switch and the PS4 with them. Kind of like I got a PC. Like I'm chilling with this. I can play through emulators. But I haven't even downloaded the emulators. Like I just haven't been worrying about it cuz like I've been so focused on my stuff. Like I was on Minecraft modded Java on a PC, but then I stopped doing that too because a friend told me that they was gonna start a new server, so I just stopped playing the old server because like ain't gonna make no sense. Ain't gonna feel like a sense of progression. Oh, I walk right into that. I ain't gonna lie, I was fighting this boss with mat boosts, and the boss didn't drop out the legendary mat. I just found that so weird because I played so many matches back to back, and it always dropped this material. So that means it's like a 90% chance. Dang, I'm surprised the Seadrill missed. Wait, I'm gonna die if I don't collect this. I'm surprised that even works. Complete 10 dungeons with other players. Boring ads. These maps keep getting better and better. Yeah, they do keep improving on the maps. I hear your controller. Yeah, I have it near the microphone. Swarming grounds. Okay, he has a purple set. This one is a good one because more enemies, more materials. I'm just gonna go upgrade my sigil. It's 36%, but I'll take the slight damage boost anyway because it's just what I got. I'm not gonna go for the ring because I don't really have any other rings. I gotta grind this. I gotta grind more rings. Oh, they got the laser ops trying to kill me. Can't even cross because this thing is here. Wow, 3 times in a row. That is crazy. Yo, it spawned the thing on me. What's this boss on? There we go. Oh, I already got the cobweb. That's not the one I need. All I need is like two more rares. No, two more epics, two more legendaries, and then just that one secret one, and I complete the whole thing. It's just so crazy because like I got different types of cards back to back for the majority of that bingo board. I didn't get a dupe until I had five of them left to go. So I just got really lucky. I was starting to believe that it was bugged. Hey, Nightfalls, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We gotta get you some better gear, True. I can hook you up, though, because I do got some war stuff after this run. Not gonna lie, I did well for the Calamity Tower. Most people won't grind to like wave 200 in Calamity because it's like slow and boring, but I just did it anyway because I was like, I just wanted to see how it is. Congrats, man, for reaching 220. It's not that bad because like you only get 3 minutes to clear the room, minus 10 seconds for every death. But since they don't spawn the stationary enemies, I'm like short of lump. Because, like, I kept getting duplication, the room of duplication, back to back to back, where there was, like, 60 of them. I was like, yo, the mats were coming in like crazy. There were, like, 60 of them, every room. Even a boss were dropping their mat, but I avoid the bosses. I don't mess with the bosses in the Infinite Tower, especially in Calamity. When you get past, like, wave 100, you don't really want to mess with the boss. The only exception is Stardust Citadel because I was confident I can dodge the boss's attacks, which I did. After that dungeon, I don't know, the bosses became too difficult. Oh, yeah, the 232 here. I'm gonna die again because I'm not paying attention. What's up, Goofy? How you doing? I didn't realize we got 9 people watching. I guess a lot of people is preparing for the new update. On the light. Yeah, we're gonna have quite a squad here. Oh, I used my skills too early. Oh well. No, I'm not running over because I remember. Yep, a second blender appears over there. Hey, better to die by that than to get blended. I thought I was dead. Come to the middle, or that thing is just gonna... Yeah, do that. Alright, I'm being targeted, which is pretty good. Destined Death. This is fun. Yo, that lag spike of jumping... Yo. What's going on, Zeke? When is the update? I'm guessing it's probably going to release in December. Usually when they release the trailer, it's between like 1 to 3 weeks until they release the dungeon. Remember, Pixel said the progress of the new dungeon was slow, not stagnant. So I'm assuming it's gonna still be a bit more time before release. But usually when they put the trailer, it's usually less than a month until release, guaranteed. I just say a month just to be safe, but it could be 2 weeks. But I'll just say, just give it about a month just to be safe. Yo, can this thing die already? Like I know True doesn't have like the gear requirement for like Calamity, but dang, they feel so tanky when you're carrying. For this entire time, I've been trying to remember the name of the game, but instead of using emulators, you can just play Rivals either. Oh, I see. Wait, who's sub? Oh, thank you, Leonard. I appreciate you. I had to look at my phone to see who it was. Okay, I think we all can beat it non-hardcore. There's five of us. We shouldn't have nothing to worry. Yo, if that modifier said Ironhide, I ain't gonna lie. That one we only got a 40% success rate. All right, so the people we invited are all max geared like me. Like they have the Fable weapon. They have all that. About that. Hey, it's alright if you don't have it. That's what the bingo is for. Yo, what did I die to? I just saw like a transparent line and then I was dead. I might have to up my HP. And just getting targeted by this laser. I wonder how it will be too. I'm thinking about streaming it on also on TikTok, but I gotta hit 50 followers on there first, so I'm gonna turn my nature TikTok into a gaming TikTok. Kind of like what Tento did in MVSD. I did not know he got like 130K followers off of streaming MVSD on TikTok. I'm like, that's probably why MVSD's got 20K active plays because you got creators on TikTok and YouTube streaming it daily to keep people active. And plus, I do know competitive games are more popular than dungeon crawlers, but I'm pretty sure like if there were also streamers of this game on TikTok, it probably would boost the player count. That's why I was kind of wondering, like, why did FL didn't keep up with posting their trailers on their official TikTok? Because they posted a Thundering Peaks trailer and a Fallen Paradise trailer. I know the Fallen Paradise trailer didn't get as much views, but 4,000 views was still okay-ish. Like, yeah, you can join. I just wait for us to complete the dungeon. Because if you saw me click yes on the stream, so you are gonna be teleported in. You just can't get teleported while there's an ongoing run. You have to wait till the run ends, and then the game will teleport you. I'm sure we all know how these features work, considering everyone here is 200 plus, right? Because we sure don't want to go into Neon District, and we have 220 plus that don't have a basic understanding of all features, right? Oh, I was not paying attention. Of course it hits me from behind. Yes, make that make sense. A giant being with a spear can thrust you from behind. Cause that's totally not out of context. And I got yo, I'm dead. Never mind, I'm alive. Why did these attacks stack with more players in them? I'm glad they have a limit though, unlike some other dungeon crawler. Soundtrack slaps. Do I spectate when I die? Nah, it's not hardcore. It's not hardcore, so you're good. And we can still beat it because, like, the majority of us here has powerful gear. Like, look, let me show you my set. Legendary Fable weapon, amazing warrior helmet, average warrior armor, amazing warrior legs, slightly above average warrior sigil, and under average ring. I'm working on the sigil right now. Speaking of that, hold on. I did an inspection on somebody's set. I got to upgrade for them. How do I show people's health again? I'm pretty sure it was the health. Yeah, it was the hide health. I hadn't did this in a while. Trade requests, spell visuals, hide players, material drops, damage indicator, low graphics. Yeah, here it is. Hide health bars. Perfect. All right. True. Oh, your set. Teeny says looking good. Yeah, I think I might have an upgrade for your sigil. Why there isn't a sigil button on here? Okay, I'm just going to have to find this manually. Yeah, here it is. I knew saving this would come in handy. Even though the sigil doesn't make that much of a difference, you know, we want to get as much damage as possible. Oh yeah, happy to help. Is below always retry the dungeon? Yes, make sure he equipped it. Yep, he equipped it. No thanks. Not when there's 6 people. People are gonna be dying. We don't need to die more. We don't. Like, look, we already got 2 deaths at the beginning. We're gonna lose with Stonehide. Ironhide is the most deadliest one. I wonder if there's any low levels that need help, because I'll be happy to carry them off stream or make a stream dedicated for them too. I don't know how I survived that. That's amazing. It just looked like I shouldn't have survived that. So what I like about this broom is that I didn't know I can just walk up on here. I didn't even need to jump twice. Yikes. Kept getting lag spikes. Yeah, it's alright. That does be happening. Just requests. Oh, I should check my ping. I wonder if my ping is really low. Roblox apparently improved the ping. But that doesn't mean they improve people's frame rates. Alright, I got Legend on here. I hope we get the Elder Rich Harvester, because I really would like to get those last 5 cards for the bingo. Nope. Alright, we're not getting him this run. What we need to do is get those people on DQ into FL. But I finally saw DQ drop to under 1K players. I was like, finally, they're seeing the light. Now I just need to get them into FL. Same with my brother. I told my brother one of these days I'm gonna carry him. Get him up to the latest dungeon in FL. I know if I can get my brother into this game, he's gonna over level himself like crazy solo, cause he always over levels himself, and he carries too in his own free time. On my character on 105 and in the dungeon is hard. What gear are you using? Oh, I'm gonna get smacked. Oh, he went that way. I thought he was aiming towards me. Keep forgetting I need to up my HP to 450 mil. Just so I'll die less. Oh, I just got them killed. Rip. My bad. I should have stayed on the edge. Sorry. As a solo player, you know, I totally forgot about the group strat because, you know, I play solo more than I play in groups. Gotta get used to that. At least this boss we can kind of scatter. I'm surprised I'm not dead. Now I'm dead. Yep. Fallen Paradise gear. Is it like... Is it purple? Is like your armor, helmet, and leggings are purple? Oh, wow. My pity is getting pretty high. Double the chance of a secret, technically triple. And then the legendary is already at 30%. Hi, son. How you doing? Mason. Alright, I'm gonna up my HP. Just so I die less. Alright, perfect. Welcome to the Super Tree. Yo, thank you so much, Mason, for joining the Super Tree tier. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Guys, we're gonna blow up Fable. The goal is to try to blow up Fable Legacy. I gotta, yo, TikTok changed the requirements. I did not know I only need 50 followers to go live on TikTok as well, because I want to dual stream between YouTube and TikTok. It used to have been 1,000. That's gonna be easy. I just gotta upload some shorts of me doing something like just regular on here. I'll reach that requirement in no time. Just your chest. Okay, so just your chest plate. Yo, how much money Pixel is making to still be keeping up with this game and still having all these developers? He gotta be making some decent amount of money. With 200 players, I can imagine how much still a brain rot is making. Tell me you got well, actually it went up to 300. It got a little more active after the trailer. Because it's the weekday and it usually has 200, but it went up to 300. So usually I upload videos every day between 3 to 4 p.m. If I finish the video like an hour before, I will publish it and just have it set to members first, so members can view the video in advance before the public can view it. That way, like, if you're not gonna have free time after 3 p.m., but you have free time before that, you can just watch it earlier. For me, what I find most interesting is every time I come back to this game, it's better than it was before. If you have Discord, if you're old enough to join Discord, I have the guild. It's in the description. I'm working on revamping the carry request systems. I'm gonna invite like 2 separate ticket bots. I have one for support, and then I'm gonna have one for carries where you can send in a ticket to request a carry. So the way I'm gonna have it set up is like carriers, people who want to carry only needs to carry for a minimum of 1 run. Anything more than 1 run is completely optional. And I have to have it set up too where they're only allowed to submit 1 carry request a day. So that way the tickets don't get flooded. Oh shoot, someone else became a member. Oh, it's Nightfalls. Membership for 39 months. Yo, I appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. 12/24/36. You're already past the 3-year mark. And since Ethan, wow, you keep it up, you might surpass Ethan, because Ethan ain't no longer on the membership. He told me he's having like some issues with his memberships he's under, so he may not be back for a while. So you're gonna be number 1. 3 years and 3 months. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys can just reset. Can I hit the boss? Let me hit the boss. All right, I gotta hit on. Okay, I gotta remember, go where the majority is at. It's gonna be another blender there. At least we got the damage. Oh, I think I'm dead. Oh, never mind. Now I'm dead. Okay, that's decent. That actually kind of works. I like it. It makes some kind of symbol. Someone can clip this. Like, look. We position ourselves so unique that it made it like some kind of symbol. I'm very blind. I'm 5 levels off from being able to do Calamity. Hey, that's all good, man. I don't mind carrying you in Chaos. Just give us a bit, because I'm gonna, for now, just see if you can try grinding for some levels, and maybe you can catch up to us. If not, I can carry you off stream, because this is not going to be a long stream. And I am going to be doing these more often, because, you know, trying to get the whole guild ready. Will I be doing it in a group? I don't know for sure. I was able to do this dungeon on my own one day after the pre-nerf. So I might probably just do it solo just for the videos. Maybe in a group. It's kind of hard to tell because, like, I'm trying to find out, like, if Pixel's gonna make all the dungeons really difficult, or is it just gonna be... I mean, he's gonna make all the difficulties difficult, or is it just gonna be chaos? It's gonna be extremely difficult. Still trying to figure that out. Because this dungeon, normal and expert, was pretty easy. It was just chaos that was really hard. So I'm thinking if he stick with that format, I'm really thinking I can just solo it again. And wait. I want to try to beat Chaos solo during pre-nerf, because pre-nerf is when the dungeon is at its hardest. But boy, it is not easy to beat a dungeon solo during pre-nerf. I think you have to be really over leveled, and you need like 90% plus expert gear. It is nearly impossible to beat pre-nerf solo on Chaos day 1 without the best of the best. Like, I'll probably have to grind a 250 before Neon District drops. That's the only way, because I'm going to need the extra points. But I like that, though, because it makes the new dungeon accessible. But in order for you to get access to Chaos, you have to have the best gear from Expert. Like, I know we're definitely going to need a legendary weapon. That's probably why I was able to beat it. It's because I had a legendary weapon. Why this game has solo deathless should run for president. I do like that they have a mode for no hit. Because in DQ, we didn't have that, and people were able to, like, cheat. There were people accused of cheating no hit. But since they have a mode specified for that, you can't really cheat it unless you're actually exploiting. I'm praying someone drops a secret or remnants of death on here. I need to start allying with other guilds too eventually. But I probably should ally with smaller guilds. It won't really benefit the bigger guilds if I ally with them because of inactivity. Ah, no Elder Rich Harvester. Look, even unlike rocking the broom, I told you, the Stella's broom is just too good. Nightfalls, 240. So here are my guesses for the difficulty. Normal is gonna scale with legendary armor from the previous dungeon. You won't even need to get secret or the Fable weapon. I'm pretty sure you'll be able to get through normal just okay once you learn the mechanics. Expert obviously is gonna scale with normal armor. You're gonna need like the best normal gear. Well, it depends. I think like the secret gear from this dungeon is like equivalent to the normal gear in the next dungeon. Oh wait, I'm in a bad spot. I'm just gonna stay back here. Chaos, 90% secret gear. I mean, not 90% expert gear pre-nerf. With a 90% legendary. Or you ain't beating it. Of course, I get target for that spike ball move. So, how does death die? If this thing is death, how does it die? Hi, Cosmic. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that pity is going up. It's only a matter of time. LMAO, true. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, how does death die if it's already dead? Oh, and I have someone DM me. They're gonna help me out with the best mage set video because they have the best mage set. So y'all can look forward to that too. I was actually supposed to have that uploaded today, but I was at a family's place last night. But tonight I should be able to get that video recorded because our times are gonna line up, and then y'all be able to see the best mage set loadout. This guy reached out to me. I'm like, that's an opportunity. You can't turn down opportunities, man. The only other person I see who's like actively posting on Fable Legacy is like Lucky Ducky. Oh man, what content it would be if we get Zenith's Legacy modifier. That will be a moment not to forget. That's probably why everyone is joining this run. It's for that Fable modifier. They're like, wait, this guy dropped Remnants of Death. We need to stay with him. He might get the Fable modifier. And we finally got the Harvester. Guys, the card is 100%. It's just, it could just be a dupe. Yo, I'm Teeny, by the way. Hey, thank you for joining us. Happy to help you throughout the runs. Gravestone, I'm pretty sure I already got that. Congrats, Teeny, for reaching 220. Got another person here. Yo, I had leaderboard players offering for my Fable. I told them, I said it's not for trade. Like I saw them took off I told them took off most of their set and everything. Like they stripped their set. Like they were about to go all out on their offer. I said, yo, it's not for trade. If I get a dupe, if I get an extra remnants of death and it comes out around the same, then yeah. But I'm not downgrading this. I think 93% is as best if it gets, and I'm gonna keep it that way. Like when I tell you they stripped their set, they stripped like either 2-3 or 3-3 of their set plus their Fable. Like that's how bad, that's how serious some of those leaderboard players were willing to offer. They were stripping their entire set. Welcome back, Goofy. Just remember, guys, bingo. I got one tip for players of all levels. Bingo. That's my only tip for everyone for all levels. Bingo. Just one word. Bingo. That's all you need to know. Bingo. What's my Discord? MrTrees _herb. I might die here. Never mind. Okay, I'm not being targeted. But he is. Oh, I just realized our time. Might have to get a healer. Or everyone just needs to up their HP. It's either a healer or just have everyone up their HP. So you die less. Because I haven't really been dying like that. Oh, I'm gonna get y'all killed. Let me get back. Now I died. Yo, I love when the boss just rush towards the spawn. Like, I gotta kill that person again. That's some dedication right there. Honestly, I think Mage is better for this boss's final phase, cause I gotta be all up on this boss face to just swing at it when a mage can just stand 10 studs away and just shoot its bolt. Must feel good to be mage. True and Legend has gotten a tier 11 success roll. So it's only at 400 players because there's no one like really promoting it out there anymore. Make sure everyone is loaded in. All right, I'll give you out a match check. Look, here's the match check. 500, almost 1,000, almost 1,000. So getting close, 200 more, and then I can get this siege roll to 46. The ring, I'm gonna work for it off stream because let's just be real, elemental raids is boring. Alright, I'm just gonna give everyone a heads up here. There is an ongoing global boss, but I'm going to skip it. So if you want to do the global boss, feel free to leave the run right now and head back into the lobby so you can do global. The portal closes in 2 minutes. I'm just gonna skip it. It's just gonna be better for me anyway to do the dungeon for the materials and the drops than it is to do global, because I already got strong gear. That way, no one will be like, you skipped global boss. You skipping close the thing on this. Nope, I gave you a 2-minute notice. It appears I can solo chaos. Hey, that's what's up. Oh, Nightfalls is trading me. What's up, Nightfalls? Oh, thank you. It's a 27% physical ring, and it's better than the ring I currently got equipped. Thank you so much. This is awesome. And it gives bonus HP and coins. Thank you. I just gotta work on my XP and melee or HP. I just told myself, like, if I get 26 to 28% melee, then I'll put melee on my secret ring. If I get 26 to 28% HP, then I'll put HP instead of melee. It's just hit or miss. Wherever one is luckier is whichever one is meant to be. Cool, so now I went from 26 to 27. That settles that. I walk right into that one. Alright, let's remove this Death Mender from Fable Legacy. There we go. Oh, if this game came out in 2019, it probably would still be booming. It probably would be booming today. Like, it would at least have 3K active players. Alright, it looks like everyone upped their HP a bit, which is pretty good. Yeah, that's the solution. If you just find yourself dying too much, just up your HP. Because you got to think about it. When did you ever lose because you didn't deal enough damage in the latest dungeon? Pretty rare, right? So it's like you can sacrifice a bit of damage for survivability. Alright, people might die here. Oh, I'm being targeted. I really thought I was gonna get hit. Hey, I give them some effort for trying to escape that. I always stayed on the left or right because sometimes that boss charges straight to spawn. There we go. We got extra time. Is he gonna target me? Nope. So I'm hearing people dying, but like we're still winning because everyone is so overpowered. And like the two people who aren't overpowered, we're carrying them. Alright, now I just got one death. Yeah, 450 mil was a smart choice. Jackson here stacking his damage though with that godly set of his. No drops. It's alright. There's always next time. So Remnants of Death is a pure 1 in 10k. It's not affected by pity or luck. Like you're rolling with a luck of 1. So your best bet is just to get lucky. Yo, imagine if someone got Zenith's Legacy modifier on Rated Village as a Forsaken Limbo player, and they just declined that modifier because they didn't want the extra drops. They just be like, people have. I wouldn't blame them because like I don't want that extra trash, you know? If it's not in the latest dungeon, I don't want the extra trash. Like, unless every single drop in there is gonna be like the secret weapon, which probably still would get rid of it, depending on which dungeon. Because I know some people sold secrets before. Just don't want the extra trash. Hmm. Someone missed their someone was holding their skills. How did that scythe went through so quickly? We just entered the battlefield. Oh, never mind. It's the skeleton that threw the scythe in our direction. People say second boss is the no-hit killer, but for me it was third boss because I got so unlucky that the yellow circles were all evenly positioned perfectly to where it was impossible to get to an area where there was no yellow circle. And I'm talking about this happened back to back to back to back to back to back to back. Like, that's how unlucky the positioning was. Like, there were no way to go. I had my speed spells saving everything. I couldn't escape. The whole floor was covered. The tiny, yeah. So like everyone was telling me the tiny boss's red circle is the issue. Yo, that circle was nowhere in my 6 foot radius. Like I got so lucky with second boss, I had no luck left with for third boss. Everybody here talking about second boss. Like, look, this right here. How am I supposed to escape that? The whole center was covered. Like, that's better. That's escapable. Like, that's just crazy. I really do think, like, RNG can get, like, some kind of nerf. Just no hit only. Because I am aware there are people who will try to abuse with macros, but I personally think no hit is unmacroable because the spawn location is always different at the start of the game, which will ruin any pre-recorded inputs. So I really do think they could do some kind of nerf to RNG attacks for just no hit mode only. A crazy man. But luckily I'm not Crazy Dave from Plants vs. Zombies. Are you? Wow, nobody's dropping nothing. Undodgeability needs to get patched. Like there's nothing wrong with RNG, but I just personally think RNG should be banned or significantly nerfed in no hit mode. Because there are some people who are genuinely good at the game but just keeps getting screwed over by like RNG. And statistically and hypothetically speaking, they could probably never beat it because of their bad luck. Wow. All of these rounds just for Gilded Grounds. Trying not to get vaporized here. Alright, I'm in a good spot where I can M1 it. Never mind, the lasers. Yo, those lasers came at the worst positioning possible. Yo, I like how my bio on Discord says not interested in art commissions, and these artists still be DMing me. Even when I tell them I'm not interested, they'll come back 3 months later and be like, yo, you interested? Why can't people accept the fact that no means no? Like, I give them props though for taking the initiative, but it's like my thing is there's so many of those ones that just use AI to generate art that it makes the legit ones have a bad name. Like, me personally, if I was an artist and I'm trying to advertise my work, I would actually do free work once, like 1 to 3 times, and show the creator, like, look, I made this for you. And then the creator can decide, like, if the person is worth hiring. You can't just come out there online anymore and just say, hey, look, I'm an artist. DM me if you're interested. Let me show you some of the previous projects I do. That's just not enough because when I be checking their, like, work, I see all the other artists with the exact same work. And I'm like, hold up. Something is not right. Not all of y'all are doing the exact same thing. I'm like, either y'all AI generated or y'all stealing work. So I'm like, you gotta change your approach now. Like, you're not gonna convince anyone just by saying you're an artist and you're showing the same work that 300 a million other artists shown. And that's how it usually is anyway. You start by doing some work for free to get your name out there and then charge people. But if everyone is doing the same thing, oh, I guess we're going here. Then it's like you gotta find a way to make you stand out more. Unless you're like a well-known artist that does outstanding works, like DQ sketch notes. Surprisingly, yo, I just added that dude randomly from the DQ Discord, and he just accepted the request. But I never chatted with that guy. Like, if he were to send me like a request, if he like to do art, I would personally accept because I know this guy is concept art. He makes good 2D concept art. Cosmetics, yo, screenshot that, screenshot that. Send it to me on Discord if you have it. Can post that on the guild. Congratulations. I don't think I got the cosmetic from here yet. Hold on, someone send me a message. Today or tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. It's the guy who's gonna help me out with that video. All right, I'm back. Merchant's Delight. In this battle, gold is definitely brighter than you. Jackson don't like it. Who else? Y'all want me to keep this or get rid of this? We'll do the majority vote. Jackson says no. N for no, Y for yes. Keep it. All right, 1 vote for yes. All right, the majority vote yes. N for no. We got 1 vote for no. Keep. 2 votes for yes. Remember, this is a guild community vote, so I want you guys to have a saying in this too, you know. Keep 3. All right. The majority has voted yes, so we will keep the 2 extra drops. I mean, to be fair, drops are kind of the meta right now. You do want the extra drops. Congrats, True, for reaching 222. Because you got to think about it, that's 2 more chances of getting the Remnants of Death. Since it's still a pure 1 in 1k, so extra drops would actually be better. Yes, the 50% lower XP gain does suck, but we technically get 200% more because of the event, so it just lowers it to 150%. Unless Pixel made that multiplicative. Again, I don't really know how their system works because at one moment it would say 1.5x and then it would say 50%. I'm like, 50% should be additive, while 1.5x is multiplicative. So we're just going to assume 50% lower is additive and not multiplicative. That would mean we still get our 150% boost. So overall, Merchant's Delight is actually a W. If the additive is correct. But if that math isn't correct and is multiplicative, that might need to be fixed. Oh, come on. He's supposed to be dead. This dungeon has the worst XP rate. Well, it is the latest dungeon, so it's kind of expected for people to level up slower. Like, as long as it's not 50 to 100 dungeons for one level. If it's like 50 to 100 dungeons for one level, when you're like, let's just say you're doing normal and you're 200. As long as it don't take like 100 dungeons to get from 200 to 205 to expert, then it should be okay. Without XP boosts and events, it does take 700. No, I mean, like, what? How many runs from 200 to 205 without the boost? Is it 100 dungeons? No. Okay. As long as the main form of progression isn't too ridiculously long, it's like 20. That's fair. That is actually fair. And now Expert to Chaos. Is that at least 25 to 30 dungeons? Without the boost. $25. Okay, so that's right. That's right. That's pretty much the max. I'll say minimum maximum. So yeah, it's fair. But we needed to stay like that. That's the problem. The problem is as more dungeons keep coming out, they keep making it require more runs. I'm hoping the next dungeon stays exactly like that. Like if someone is 220, 20 complete full runs, like 20 completions to get to 225, and then 25 completions on expert to get to 230 so they can do chaos. Like hopefully it stays like that. Because like what happened in DQ is that they kept making it require more runs. Like Gilded Skies, you needed over 50 dungeons to get from insane to nightmare. Like that, it was getting ridiculous. Like it needs a cap. For people that's like over leveled, it needs to be slow. Because you don't want to get too overpowered. But for people that's like on the level scaled with the dungeon, it needs to cap at 25. 25, no higher than 30. Because that, hypothetically speaking, Pixel said as long as the game does well, he's going to create an infinite amount of dungeons. So you don't want people having to do, hypothetically, 50 dungeons for another difficulty. It should stop between 20 to 30. So that way everyone has that expectation of be like, all right, all I need to do is win 20 to 30 times and I'm on this difficulty. Then I just need to win another 20 to 30 times and I'm on this difficulty. That proper structure will keep the game healthy and alive for longer. Because that's what also kind of like killed DQ, is that DQ, they just kept upping the amount of runs it takes for people to get to the next difficulty when they should have just kept it stagnant. No one wants to run the same thing like 100 times. By then, you're going to have max gear. You're going to have max gear before you even get to the next dungeon. And if you're even lucky, you'll probably get it max within the first 5 tries. So by the time you're at dungeon number 30 and you gotta do it 70 more times, you're gonna feel burned out because you're gonna be like, dang, this is taking too long. I don't want to play this. But Pixel is not like, you know, a other company we know of. So I highly doubt he's gonna do that. He's gonna definitely pay attention to the scaling. I'm confident in him because like every time I come back, he makes this game better. Eyeball. Okay, that's a new one. I did not get the eyeball. 4 more cards left to go, and I can get Remnants of Death. Oh, and by the way, I will craft it and then give it away. on the guild. If it's better than my Fable and it's Warrior, I'm gonna equip it and give my old one away. If it's worse, I will give it away. So it's a win-win for the community. But I will put a level requirement. I'm not letting some level 1 get this. You will need to be 215 and up. And yes, I do know it's a 217, but I made the exception for 215 because they're in Calamity. At least they only need to grind 2 levels instead of a level 1 winning and be like, yeah, I got the Fable weapon as a level 1, but can't do anything with it for the next 217 levels. Let's go. And plus, they can get one themselves because, like, again, bingo. Wait, who's hitting me? Oh, it's the clone. I was wondering who was beating me up. Yeah, I gotta give a shout out to like one of the peoples on the Fable Legacy Discord server. They DM me talking about they crafted their second Fable weapon, and it was like I got a pretty good pot in it, and they basically said like they was like, yo, I don't know why people is like rippling you down over you getting a whatchamacallit on the server. Like it's not really a big deal. And I just have to give props to him like that for like just standing up for me, because people on the internet now are too sensitive nowadays, and it can be obnoxious. So I just tend to avoid those kind of people. But it was nice for someone to like understand my POV. I just tend to stay away and keep my distance from people like that, because for me it just gives me the vibe like you don't want to see you don't like seeing other people succeeding. Like, I love seeing people succeeding. I want to see people do better. Because to me, when I see someone do good, that's a collaboration opportunity. Like Peep. Peep is really successful in MVSD. This guy is growing quick. He's gonna surpass my subscriber count. I see an opportunity with that. I expose my fan base to his, because I like if y'all interested in MVSD and y'all wanna get better at it or take the competition even further, you can play with his community. His community is full of sweats. And then for Pete's community, if they're interested in someone who's laid back and plays like more team-based games and not competitive, they can check out my community. That I see that as opportunity. Like I'm not gonna be mad because someone out here is like I won't say mad, but I ain't gonna be like negative about with someone out here flexing that they got lucky. I'm gonna be praising them. I just didn't grow up in that environment where I can't see myself being that kind of person. So I just tend to stay away from people. But I just wanted to give a shout out to that guy, because like he was real chill. And he like celebrated. You know what they say, go when you're celebrated and appreciated. Can you do chaos, please? You want me to do chaos? We do have 2 people. We do have another person in chaos. They're gonna keep on making dungeons if the game keeps getting played. Mm-hmm. Alright, you know what? After this run, I'll do chaos and you can just join in. Okay? So look, I'm gonna switch the thing. Well, I'll go back in the lobby and just create chaos. And I'll do a bit of carrying. Because the Calamity people are getting ready to leave, so I can scale down a bit. See ya, Goofy. Thank you for stopping by, man. I'm gonna do Fable Legacy again tomorrow. I'm gonna cancel the 99 nights. Probably will do a video on it instead. But those videos are gonna take some time, so I'm just gonna focus more on FL because it's quicker and it's like my main game. Oh yeah, how do y'all like the companions? What do y'all think about with the companions? Like I know there's only one type of companion. It's basically HP regeneration if you think about it, because it's every 4 seconds. Well, 6 seconds. Pardon me. But it is nice because it makes Calamity Hardcore and Chaos Hardcore more easier to do. Oh, you gotta go as well? Alright, I'll see you next time, man. Thank you. Well, I can tell Mason he can join after this. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to get that out of my chest. Like, I love seeing people succeed and do better. Like, even Cosmic, I was happy when this guy finally hit 5K. He about to be at 6K. I'm like, yo, keep it up, man. Keep posting those shorts. Shorts, you get way less revenue. Like, you need millions of views to, like, actually see $1 or two. But, like, the 26K he's getting per short, he keeps doing that, he's gonna blow up in no time. Same with Execo. She's like at over 10K. Yo, I was like, yo, congrats. I gotta congrats her again, because she's even higher than 10K. Same thing with Zinister. Zinister had like only a couple hundred subs. He has over 100K subs. Congratulated the guy. Like, I love seeing people succeed and do great. I want to see our peoples do good. I don't know. I think it's just because I just grew up in an environment with family where we praise each other for our accomplishments and for our lucky moments. I just think that's why I just see things differently. When people see competition, I see collaboration. When when people have negative envy, I have positive jealousy. When people see themselves as that person, when they see themselves as that person, I see. Wait, how do I word it? I guess I have no way to word that. Because it wouldn't really fit the dynamic. Oh, I got it. When people see themselves as if they're that person, I see myself in that person. I give them wisdom and help push them to be better. But it's alright. I think it takes character development. Eventually, at some point, you're gonna be like, you're gonna look back at it and you're gonna be like, dang, I was fed up for no reason. I think that just takes character development. You gotta let people go through that arc. W sword. At least I don't have to worry about fighting destined death. Oh, I'm dead. GG's. Alright. I'm not gonna see you for a little bit because I'm gonna help someone in chaos. So annoying though with his spam. Alright, I'm gonna hit the return. But thank you, Calamity players. I'm gonna go do a bit of carrying in chaos. I'm surprised. I didn't really see no legendary or secret drops, not even a spell. But that's just RNG for you. Gambling in a nutshell. Oh, I already completed all my weekly quests. So I'm gonna clear this. Nothing from there. Wait, I got something in here. Oh, I got the epic Graceful and Guardian pants. Yup, there goes the eyeball. And I got that. Got 25 perk runes. So now I just need one secret, one legendary, and two epics. 4 more. Event store. I'm pretty sure I didn't buy this yet. You already own this. You already own this. That's it. I bought everything. So now I can just spend my hard-earned points on the materials. So I am lacking the lump. So I'm just going to buy some lump. Nice. Only 3 more and I can upgrade my sigil. Alright, let's do this again. And there we go. Now I got enough to make my sigil a secret. So we're going to do that right now. Going to head to crafting. Put this 36% on the side. And head to the sigil. If I can find it. Because, you know, I be blind. And just go by rarity. Most likely will pop up in here. I know it's locked. That's for sure. Here it is. All the way on the bottom. Yup, I got the mats for it. Alright. There we go. Warrior Sigil of Misery. So I got like 30 billion more damage on that. Hardly a boost, but you know, every bit counts. Every bit counts. And then not to mention, I get an extra 20 gems for doing so. So, can't go wrong with that. And now the last is just this ring. I'm going to do that off stream. Alright. Elementalness 4, Sentinel 1. Time to do some regular chaos. Just create a party. Well, technically I don't need to create a party because you can just send a join request. I'll just start so that way they can just send a join request from within the game. My user is MrTrees _ Earth. Right here on this upper corner. Now let's just see how easy chaos is, just due to the fact that geez, just 2 more. All those dupes. Just see how easy chaos is now that I have pretty much a near max set. Oh wow, I'm running through it like nothing. And I have some points on health. So that damage is amazing. Unfortunately, since this isn't Calamity, I won't be able to drop Remnants of Death, but I can still drop a secret weapon or legendary pieces, which could be useful for trading for more of them if they're a good potential. I wonder if the guy is still here on stream that wanted chaos. Or did he said he had to leave? I have to check because I saw 2 people who has like a similar profile picture. Well, off stream is gonna be interesting. Gonna be grinding rings until I can get 14 to 15% XP or and 26 to 28% health for melee. Oh wow, legendary weapon. I'll take that boost. Ah, I missed one. Alright, there we go. Bane of the Forsaken. This is so good because now when I AFK at night for Halloween tokens, every 15 minutes is 10 mats of my choice for them purples. And then every day is 300. Assuming I complete all quests. Was not paying attention to the skull. Wow, and I got the cosmetic. That's crazy. First try. It just says item description. Some item. Yo, I did not see that coming. Alright, so we got 2 cosmetic drops. Yo, what happened to the guy that was in chaos? Did he really just... I guess he had to go. Yo, if that guy don't come back, true, we're just gonna go back to Calamity. Don't make no sense to do Chaos when I could just get you mats, carry you, and give you and myself a chance of getting Remnants of Death. You know, that's just a win-win. Can kill more birds in one stone that way. I do like how I can instant kill these guys though, but I dropped the cosmetic last run. So I got something look wise. Ooh, the Elder Rich Harvester. Honestly, I like how they did the Halloween event. I think all Halloween events should be like this. Just add a wannabe. I mean, I don't want to be Greg. Just add a boss to have a chance of appearing with a little bingo board. the spider. Pretty sure I already got the spider. If not, then that means I have only 3 cards left to go. All right, so I don't see the. Let's return after this because I don't see the guy who wanted chaos. Oh, my dad is calling me. Hold on, I'm gonna have to mute my microphone, but I'll still be playing. All right, let's return. And it crashed my YouTube. So I need a Bone Pumpkin, Mummy, and Reaper. Gotcha. Thanks, Nightfalls. Thank you, thank you. So that's a dupe, unfortunately. So the legendary I need is the Mummy. But look, I hardly got any dupes. Because I got like most of the board first try back to back. Oh, this person don't got the Fable yet. Yeah, I really do hope they're taking advantage of the bingo. Alright, since there's not a lot of us in this Calamity run, I'm going to reset my skill points. Go 238. And you already know what we're going to do. Oh, Mason, you're here. Yo, Mason, we're running Chaos now. If you want to join, now is like your chance. Because I was just doing Chaos because some other guy requested Chaos. But he left. Alright, bet. Alright, we're going to head back to Chaos because Mason is here. I just didn't want to do Chaos and like no one is that targeted level for it, and then we're just wasting, you know, materials. Alright, so we golden then. So the match is just gonna have to wait because got some people in Chaos. Looking at True set, True's looking a lot stronger. You know, True, since I got a better ring, well, I gotta check out Mason's set, see what he got. So you're mage, alright. Damn, I don't got any legendary spells. Hey, True, I'm gonna give you my old warrior ring because Nightfalls gave me a better one. Alright, I just gotta find it. No, that one is garbage. Yeah, here it is. You can have my old one because Nightfalls gave me a 27%. So you can have my 26. I don't really get mage drops because my drops are skewed for warrior. But if I do, I'll hook you up. Alright, let's get you guys into Forsaken Limbo, the realm between form of bone and flesh within dark void, watched over by angels of death to maintain ceaseless misery. Will you ascend or submit to false hope? Like that's ever happening. I'm trying to check to see if I have mage. Well, I got a purple helmet, but is it better? I think it's better. Wait, hold up. I gotta check. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's better. Okay, you're in luck. Oh, someone has typed it to me. I'm getting recognized by people in game. Do I have purple leggings? No, I gave it to Josh, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I don't got no legendary spells. I'm in your stream. Oh, you're in the stream. Hey, how you doing? Appreciate you for dropping in. I'm gonna upgrade real quick. All right. Thank you, Knight. Just let me know when you're ready to join Mason, so that way you can get your level up. The sooner we can get you to Calamity, then we could immediately start grinding for your materials in advance. So that way when y'all do get legendary armor pieces, y'all have the materials to craft it there on the spot. Just trying to be proactive. Oh, it says y'all joined. I think it's just bugged. I'll just start. I think it's bugged. Oh no, it wasn't bugged. Okay, so no one didn't join. Alright, I'll just wait then. I could always spawn the companion. True, we got one. I thought it was bugged. Cause it used to happen when that UI remake first came out. Goes Mason, that's two. Okay, I got the main people on here. I like how the Fable box just pulsates like this. Hopefully I didn't interfere with any of you guys trading. Nightfalls gave me a better helmet. Oh, you got an even better helmet. That's what's up. So now all we gotta do is just get you to the designated level. I'm kind of expecting more from this boss, but I forgot it isn't Calamity. Oh no, I'm gonna get scythed here. Alright. Hopefully I dropped a secret from that. Perk ruin, nice. Well, I tried. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these background guys. Is it me or that attack looked really delayed? Like I did not see the yellow circles consistently attacking me. Hey, congrats True for reaching 223. Not sure how I survived that, but I got really lucky there. Nothing good this round. Just give me your private server link. Wait, I have to tell this guy I'm streaming right now. Hold on. How long I've been streaming for? Like, it's not showing the thing like what it used to. Oh no, it shows it. Okay, we're almost at the 2-hour limit. All right. 15 more minutes and I'll share it since I'm still streaming. I have an expert set on so this goes a little faster. Damn, they got more HP than their Calamity counterparts for solos. But we're actually going to keep this modifier because that's more XP for this individual run right here. Yeah, you can. Feel free. Feel free to join us. I'm still going to be running runs for the next 15 minutes before I end. Just send in a join request, and then it's going to put you in the next round with us. Yo, I was going the wrong way. Oh yeah, happy to help. Because I'm carrying someone on Chaos too, so I'm like, if anyone else wants to join, don't hesitate to ask, because most of my set is secret, and I got the Fabled weapon. So I know I can carry a few people. 216, alright. Oh, you're in a level for Calamity. But I know Calamity is pretty strong for you guys. Hey, congrats Mason for reaching 213. So I need that mummy legendary. Can this thing die? Can this... Although why, there's nothing about this percentage-based boss. It feels more tanky than the Destined Death. Oh shoot. Xander. Xander is a 258. Oh wow. Mason dropped a legendary weapon from the boss. I didn't know you were streaming, lol. Yeah, doing the 2 hours. I'm about to end soon. I'm currently carrying on Chaos because I have someone that's under 215. We were doing Calamity. There was like 7 of us. But everybody, got school and work tomorrow, so they had to head off. Alright, y'all, let's kick this boss out of Fabled Legacy. Oops, wrong words. I mean, let's teach this boss a lesson. Oh. I do like his 50% for Chaos, while it's 90% for Calamity. It's like Destined Death just swallowed a boss and said, yeah, you're fired. It's a lot of gems you got there. Yeah, I don't really re-roll stuff. I just kind of go what I got. I actually have more. I had 70k, but I bought the Witch bundle and it dropped me to 65k. And then I just grinded back up. So now I'm at 69. Actually, I bought a few bundles. Like I felt like ever since my gems hit 50,000, Pixel was just bringing out these bundles that cost 5k. And since the cosmetics are so cool, I just been buying them. I could have actually had 100k. Got another legend weapon. Jeez. Yeah, this would be Calamity, but we have someone that's under 215, so trying to get him up there. Jeez, Xander, your damage is crazy. Just got a 90% mage. Wow. We're already running through these guys before, thanks to me having a nice set. But with you on here as a leaderboard player, they're just, they're getting lawnmowered. We might actually be able to get like 3 runs within 9 minutes with the remaining time we have left. Alright, looks like we're not going to be fighting the Elder Rich this time. I got a 2% secret weapon from the Elder Rich Harvester. Dang. It would have been worth so much if it was 0. Because collectors be like dead all overpaying for those. I'm warrior, but I'll take. That's the thing, like, if you get, like, a low pot secret or fable, pray that it's 0%, because it's actually worth more than a 50%. Especially if it's not re-rolled. Trees, let me know if you want a secret ring for you. I got 5k mats, and my inventory is just collecting dust. I'll let you know. I appreciate you. Barely dodged that. I mean, by the time, I'm pretty sure I'll just end up just grinding the mats on my own, because I pretty much, that's what I did for most of my set. People kept insisting, even when I dropped the Remnants of Death, but I was like, it's alright. I was like, I'll just grind it. Alright, where we at? 7 minutes, 7 minutes. Hey, MrTrees, sorry about what happened. I also got a secret and a secret ring. I just need a secret set and a sigil. Oh no, you're good, you're good. You're good, Alice. You're good. Did you get the Fable weapon yet? And my UI is bugged. Hold on. Sadly, no. So, there's currently a bingo event going on. If you can just complete that event, you're guaranteed to get the Remnants of Death. It's 100%. I'll say your odds are way more on your side for completing bingo than grinding a Pier 1 in 10k. But you can do them both at the same time. Do Calamity and pray you get the Elder Rich boss and get all the cards. How do I complete it? So basically, there's this Halloween boss that has a 33% chance to spawn when you're doing any dungeon, and when you kill this boss, he drops out cards. There's like a lot of epic, there's like a few epic cards, a few legendary cards, and one secret card, and if you collect all the cards, it gives you a Remnants of Death. So in the latest dungeon on Chaos and Calamity, you get a 0.4% chance for a secret card, a 4% such and such chance for a legendary, and like a 91% chance. Sorry, I got the percent wrong, but I know it's 0.4 for secret, 91% for epic, and legendary is like somewhere between 4 and 6%. While on other dungeons, the epic chance is higher. But if you get all bingos, they give you a free Remnants of Death. Hey, there he is. Look, there's the boss right now. So I'm praying. I have a 0.4% chance of getting the secret card, which will leave me 3 cards left to get another Remnants of Death. I have 2 extra Reapers. Wow. No, I got a cute pumpkin. That's a dupe. Congrats, Mation, for reaching 214. Congrats, Smooth, for reaching 217. Yeah, you can join me. No, I don't got any spare mage stuff. I haven't really been getting lucky with mage. So tomorrow's stream, Mason, you should be 215 and we can do Calamity. And get you those material drops. Of course, do Chaos when you're solo, but Calamity. Calamity, you play with us. Check out my set when I join. All right. I'm about to get targeted here. Oh, never mind. I'm not. No, I am. Why is the boss over there? Oh, I don't know, Chad. It looks cooked. Might be cooked here. Never mind. We survived. I don't know how we survived, but hey, I'm not complaining. All right, see how much time I got left for I end the stream, and then I'm gonna make this video. Yeah, it's the last run. It's basically only 2 minutes left until we hit 2 hours. So I'll check your set. No, they're not. They're not tradable. So let's see. You got the secret weapon, a secret helmet, legendary armor, and epic pants. Not bad, not bad. And you got a secret ring. Your set is definitely unique to say the least. And a 40% siege roll. That's really good. You got a perfect siege roll. Negative. Yo, we got this boss again on the last run. Make this count, y'all. Wait, why I'm jumping? That thing can't damage me. I like that this boss like chats. Like it actually has its own chat. Scary pumpkin. Did I get the scary pumpkin? I think I already did. So that's a dupe, unfortunately. Hi, Kozit. How you doing? Welcome to the end of the stream. I'm seeing a lot of OGs. I like how chaos is so easy because we have 2 people here with the Fable weapon and secret sets just running through them. And then we have some other people who's in legendary sets. Practically legendary with practical secrets. It just makes this mode so easy. Then again, every guild needs a strong leader, so I gotta make sure my set is up to par. But keep in mind, I had to grind for this, though. You think people want to join with someone who's in a legendary set? No. Like, as soon as when I got the Remnants of Death and I crafted a weapon, 2 people insisted on crafting it for me, and I turned them down. I was like, no. I need to prove to myself that I'm a grinder, and I can grind this on my own. And Xander is now offering me to grind the ring. As much as, to craft my ring. I appreciate you, Xander, but I gotta also craft my own ring. As a guild owner, I gotta prove to myself that I can grind for my stuff. But thank you again, Pluto, Xander, and Jackson, for offering to help craft my set. But as a leader of a guild, I gotta prove to myself that I can grind for my stuff. I might carry on Calamity after the stream after I finish making the video. Alright, last run, make it count. I'll send you the link to the private server, Xander. That way, if you want, you can chill in the background like what Jackson did. I think I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. Ain't no way I'm surviving that. All right, GG's chat. And Xander got a scroll. That's one way to wrap things up. The only legendary drops was Mason's weapon and my weapon. All right, I'm gonna send my private server link so that way Xander can join, so I can get ready to make tomorrow's video. That's gonna be tomorrow's video. Members will be able to watch it early. Everyone else, it'll go public at 3 p.m. All right, time for this outro. Thank you all for joining. I had a great time. Everyone got a few upgrades thanks to the guild helping out each other. We didn't really get much legendary drops in general, but you know, not every stream we're gonna be lucky. It's RNG. But I had a great time. I hope you all have a great time. Yeah, have a wonderful evening. You might see me on after I make this video. If you do catch me, you know, you have a 93% Fable weapon. Yup, 93%. And it's on the warrior side. I really can't get any better than this. Unless I want to be greedy. As you see, the set is almost complete. I just really got to work on this ring now. But yeah, I'm going to end it here. Thank you all for dropping by, and I will catch y'all next time. As always, stay connected.